The do-over Damsel conquers the Dragon Emperor has me feeling torn a bit. I enjoyed the story and I really enjoyed the main protagonist Jill. And what really irks me is the other protagonist, the Dragon Emperor Hades, for his lolly activities! The main breakdown of the story is Jill gets brought back in time because she was going to get killed by her fiance Gerard, who has a weird relationship with his sister. Now that I'm saying this, I'm just realizing like how weird this anime is actually. Anyways, she's brought back to time where Gerard, who is the crown prince of a kingdom, calls Jill as his fiance. But knowing how the future will lead up to that point, Jill escapes and meets Hades, the Dragon Emperor of another kingdom. In her past life, before going back in time, Hades is known as like a war monster. What ends up happening is Hades takes a liking to Jill and takes her away from Gerard to his own kingdom. What comes from Jill and Hades making an arranged engagement to keep Jill safe from Gerard and Hades from becoming a war criminal ends up being a blossoming love relationship between these two. The interesting thing is, Jill is 11 at the time of being with Hades, 16 in her previous life, while Hades is 19 years old. Lolly activities! The first reasoning of Hades taking in Jill was because she was 11. That's weird as fuck to begin with. Lolicon alert! But then, later learned that it was because being chased by the goddess of Kratos, taking over the girl of a certain age, something like that. I don't remember the exact specifics, but that's the case. This anime does bring a lot of action, especially when it comes to Jill being a complete badass when she's fighting. In her previous life, she was a great fighter and commander, and luckily it rolled over into her new life when she's younger. Because of that, in her new life, she easily draws people in, and people call her commander, but she's also put into really weird positions where she has to fight big battles and deal with political situations. She also puts herself in those positions because she promises to make Hades happy and to also stop him from going crazy. That was like her decision of what she felt was right. Honestly, I think this anime is cool besides the whole Jill is 11 years old even if she was 16 previously. If she was older, I think this anime would hit a lot better for me. The lolicon activities was a little weird for me. I like that Hades was looking at it as like he just wants to be a good husband and to take care of Jill, but still really weird to me. But outside of that, the story was pretty enjoyable, which is why I'm a little bit torn on how to feel about this. The saving grace though, Hades' older half-sister Alencia. Big waifu. Big waifu! Big waifu! Yeah, let me know your thoughts about this anime if you watched it. Did you feel weird about it too? Did you enjoy it? Are you feeling torn? You should subscribe.